Good. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Trust everybody's doing well. Once again, welcome to our product deep dive session. This happens on the third Saturday of each month. Here we have our practitioner come in, share their journey with us, and then actually give us a run through of a particular product, and then give us a hands-on demo so that way we can get a feel and hand for it. And then that way we can really appreciate, they'll answer our questions and provide us with the learnings that we need for us to be able to go deeper in that particular product area. So we are grateful we do have Priya come in to come and share on this one. Just a few housekeeping. So at the end of the session, we would have the recording. We would also share that recording with our different in our different social channels. We would also share Priya's contact so you can connect with her, because it's all about networking so that you can grow on LinkedIn and all. We would also be able to use the chat feature. You can ask your questions. We also have the Q&A box. You can do that. We would also have that time for for you to raise your hand if you have a pressing question. That way we can take that question too as well. So be mindful there. Also, just a reminder, we are slowly wrapping up the Hacktoberfest that is run by Digital Oceans, which ServiceNow is also participating in. All of that details will be shared in the link, so that all it is unlike previous years, you just need to go ahead and get in your pull request, 6 pull requests, which just means you're able to contribute, learn open source, and then be able to use that and then improve for social good. We also have code snippets that others reusable code opportunities that others can use as templates and then use for their different use cases. And then also the action pack. So like if you remember, ServiceNow ships out with a couple of actions already. But if you see any action that is there, it's something that you can utilize in your subflow and other, scripting opportunities there. You're able to utilize that. So your flows, subflows, and what have you not. Also, just as a heads up, the session is recorded. So don't be afraid to go ahead and put those questions in so that we answer them. There's no right or wrong question or right dumb answer. Ask your question. The whole idea is to put the needle so that way we can actually provide any guidance or all learn together, if you will. So Priya, good to have you. Over to you. We would go ahead and have you kick us off, telling us a little bit about yourself, and then that way we can get our party on the road. Thank you.
Thank you, Nanamika. Thank you for having me here in your product application deep dive. Before starting or before introducing myself, I would like to congratulate for your recent implementation specialist certification, CSM CMDB1. I would like to congratulate for that. And let me introduce myself. I'm Rampriya Sundaramurthy. You guys might knowing me. I'm a 2024 Racing Star and 2025 Community MVP. I have around 10 plus years of experience in IT and 8 plus years of experience in ServiceNow expertise. I love how design, develop, and update existing workflows in ServiceNow. Yeah, guys know me very well in LinkedIn. I'm so happy, glad to connect with you, seeing you all here. So let's go on to our topic. So what I'm going to present you guys today in your products application deep dive. So yes, it's in your UMass. We have implemented our employee center, virtual agent, and AI search in a single day from morning 5 a.m. to evening 5 p.m. So how we have achieved it, and what are all the best practices we did, what all the customizations we did, what all the configurations we did. So where we have stick with out of box, there is some of customizations, new like custom built features we have added. So that I will give you short and sweet walkthrough on it, because it's a huge 12 hours change window. I can't make you guys to sit on 12 hours, right? Let me share my screen. First, I
Sure.
will go over the plan, the which I have. Mhm. This was my implementation plan. Okay, so you guys, first I will show the implementation plan, and meanwhile, what we were thinking, what we have achieved, what was the issues we have faced before implementing these stuffs, and how we are living with happy life after that. Those things I would like to go over it. First of all, as I said, like our implementation starts at 5 a.m. Ends at 5 p.m. So we have implemented Virtual Agent, Employee Center, and AI Search. The morning with a cup of tea. I'm a tea person, so I have started this activating the plugins. So once activated, some of the stuffs we have to push for. First we had a virtual agent. So yeah, our implementations which have done in past 3 to 5 months, in a lower instance, everything I have pushed to production. And so you can see what all the attachments I have done. So once it is on from 5 to 9, the virtual agent is there in our production, but I hide it. Why? Because we were in service portal. They don't want to see surprisingly what is going on here. Some new icon is showing up. The 30,000 people will raising the incident. Something is happening in portal. No, no, the change window is open. You guys should be alerted. Something will pop up and pop up goes. So I hide it from 9 a.m. to I think 2 p.m. It was like a huge roller coaster journey. I started moving, configuring employee center. So you guys would aware of it. We need some of the branding. We are UMass. We have some brands, and then yeah, we did. Obviously, we have to activate those plugins, and then yeah, so this stuff should not affect the, because ours is a huge organization. It should not, because we are all touching production. Ours is strictly we have to do the changes on weekdays, but it should not affect the customers, the caregivers. So I did means all taxonomy fixing, and then fixing logos. You can go over the other stuffs whenever you go on implementing. So you do these all configurations, right? This part is totally customization. I will. I'm not going the demo going because that is a live thing, but I have the screenshots. After mm, after going over this implementation plan, we will jump and see the real look and feel of our employee center. So these stuffs, my active items, my assets, this and all fully customized thing. And then we have introduced a lot of buttons, widgets. That's a lot of things went. Once after 2 p.m., I had set up meeting with the MS team admin. So we had a virtual agent and Microsoft integration happened. So before that, we everything tested in QA. We just reconfigured from QA to production. And then from 2:30 to 3:30, the AI search, you guys might aware of it. We can go with a natural language, understandable form. We can ask questions, and according to our question, the employee center will pick our catalog items, knowledge articles, everything. Those AI search implementation was going on from 4 to 4:30. We just had a meeting and we were migrated service portal to employee center by just changing the SP suffix to SP old, and ESC will become SP now. And then from 4:30 to 5, we were just anything missed or something, everything we had did test. Then tada, we got a new look. Any questions on this plan?
No, I don't see any questions in the chat yet. The only thing is the testing. That's what me I wanted to say. So the testing you all had to do all of that before the production, and then you did use the QA to drop down to production. So that's where you did most of the final migration, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We did implementation on 12 hours, but we did all the designing, means requirement gathering, designing, all the overall project. We did it on 4 months. It's more than 4 months, but 4 months approximately. Yeah, there is a lot of logistics out there, right? What are all the, if you take a virtual agent, what are all the conversations you are going to implement in your virtual agent? It's the topics you have to design, you have to work with the design team, how your virtual agent logo looks, what it is, what would be the name. So yeah, anyway, topics, and then topic category, what kind of search algorithms, and a lot of things. So everything you have to develop, test. Your testers should approve, then only you can move it to production, right? But yeah, same way, employee center, there is a lot of meetings in all level, business analyst, architects, everything. It went so bad that 4 months, but this is for making one magical event. We have to do a lot of hard work, right? So yeah, that is the behind the scenes stuffs. Yeah. So I will move to my next screen, which is the how the look and feel. Where is the presentation thing? Mm, Fine. What's going on here? Go down. Like, let me share the other screen. Are you able to see my PowerPoint?
No,
No.
we are just
Yeah,
seeing the
not yet.
Excel.
Okay. Yeah. Let me share again. Sorry, guys. Window. I think this is.
Yes, I can see you.
I think this is not the screen I'm thinking to share. Let me do stop sharing and find the right screen.
Yeah, you
Not
were in the light
here.
screen the last time. It was the PowerPoint.
Mhm. There are a lot of. Yeah, I'm getting a lot. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. It should be my presentation. Oh, PowerPoint presentation itself. I'm getting. See, I will open it again. I think PowerPoint is opening on two screens. Yep.
maybe the
Are you
presentation.
able to see my screen now?
Not yet. We're
Yeah,
waiting. Not yet.
not yet. Okay,
Right.
window.
I think
I
it's like
think
either the
yes.
presentation or recording mode. Uh-huh. Yes, we can see it now. So you
Oh
just
yeah.
need to be in presentation mode. That's fine.
Hmm. So you are seeing my presentation, right? Like,
Yes, ma'am, we can see it.
um, this is the one you are seeing. My cursor is moving. That the screen you are seeing, but the other screen I'm seeing the whole this presentation. But is that okay, right? I can go over here. You guys are not
You're
having
fine.
any. Mhm.
You're fine. You can start your presentation mode. Yes.
Oh, really? You are seeing my presentation mode? That's cool.
No, we're seeing your whole PowerPoint deck,
Hmm.
but you're not presenting yet.
So if I present it, it is coming on my other screen, but
Oh,
I'm not able to switch it.
okay.
I think we will go with this anyway. I just taken the screenshots, like not everything. What else
Yeah,
I can
another
share?
another thing you can do is if you
Mhm.
know your screen. So if you have, let's say, screen 1 and 2, and for every time you click presentation mode and it opens up in, let's say, screen 2. So now share screen 2. You understand? So share screen 2 first before you click presentation mode. So it will eventually show up in that screen that is going to.
Oh, really? Let's
Yes.
stop share.
So stop sharing. If you know that it opens up in that screen 2, then
Oh,
go ahead and share screen 2. We won't see anything yet
mhm.
until you click presentation mode.
Cool. But am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, then my screen got frozen.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
fine.
guys are seeing still
Technology,
seeing my screen?
technology has a mind of its own, so don't worry.
We can see your PowerPoint deck. There we are.
It, that pop-up window, right?
No, what we're seeing is we're still seeing your PowerPoint. So just close every screen share,
Mhm.
and then if you know the particular screen that it keeps opening up to you, click that.
Mhm.
That's the screen you want to share now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Then I hope you guys are seeing my presentation, right?
So
Like,
wait, hold on. So are you
yeah.
sharing the screen it normally opens up on?
Yes, yes. Yeah, you
Okay,
can
so
see as our portal. That's it. I don't have
yeah.
any verbiage or
Yes.
something.
Okay, so now you can now click
Mhm.
presentation mode, and if it's this screen that it normally pops up on, it will come up.
Yeah. This is my presentation actually. What you are seeing that
Okay, what you want to show us?
yeah, I want to show. Okay, it's like going back. I want to show this. Yes, right? Like it's like UMass Memorial Health, the portal.
Correct. But now you're not sharing again. So
Yes, so that's why I said I don't think you have shared. So if when you click on the PowerPoint and you click presentation mode, if it opens on a particular screen, share that screen first before you click presentation mode in your PowerPoint.
Yes, yeah. I'm clear now. This is
Mm-hmm.
the thing, like you are seeing, right?
yeah, we can see
Yeah,
it here.
yeah. This is the portal. Look and feel. I guys, we planned like very simple and a neat look because it's the hospital. Um, the old look was kind of grid work. The totally custom portal. We every time, like before I was joining, we get at least 10 to 15 requests to update the portal. That many task always there in our service now Teams queue. But yeah, now we have zero incident and zero request for updating. So we did kind of, I would say I did awesome job. Yeah, as you guys see, this is the outlined look and feel. Like yeah, you guys know this taxonomy thing, right? And we had in our organization we split up into IS and HR teams. IS means it includes all CMDB, even assets, everything. SPMs, everything come under IS tickets, and only HR is on HR tickets. This is on my approvals. You guys might knowing this, what all the approvals are, even though peer approval, manager approval, anything, you can go and check it over here. My tickets, any of the tickets, HR, incident or request, everything, you go and check it, and your favorites, and this is my info page. Yeah, and then here my favorites and quick links. This is the two things we haven't adopted. The rest of the boxes we are like they are not happy with that. So we want kind of a very little look and feel. This is on my tickets, my approvals, my surveys. This is the custom guy, my assets. And then, yeah, if you go on taxonomy, IS tickets, these are all IS tickets, like it's the categories. We can go deeper in the menu, and then the quick links, then, yeah, these are all the HR stuffs. And then, yeah, if you go to my tickets, you can see all your tickets, and you can give any yeah, usually, yeah, add comments, or you want to view status, or what's going on. Everything you can go and check it over here. I did not write my favorites. Yeah, and oh, it's kind of jumbled. So if you see in the my assets, these two are kind of custom thing. The asset team was usually struggling on tracking the assets. So this the place any caregiver can go and check what all the assets assigned with me, and then is that any issues you want to raise on top of the asset. Yeah, you can update the thing, and raise a request on top of it, incident top of it. Those are all the custom stuffs we have introduced. And yeah, it's going something. Yeah. And then, yeah, these are all my favorite quick links. We have hub and self-reporting. This is a contact tracing application. You guys might knowing that. And then our Workday innovation station, time card portal, those things. It's going forward only. I don't know why. Yeah. So I just forwarded, like any managers, if they means go to portal, they can see their team assets. If we are like I'm not manager, so I can see mine alone. Same way the quick links, according to the teams criteria, they can see the use links. Yeah, after that, hey, you can see, yeah, the virtual agent stuff. Oh, I'm going so fast. I don't know why. Yeah, and then this is the Teams integration we have done. So this is one part. And then, yeah, this is AI search. You can ask a very natural language. What is the question? So it will pull the catalog items and knowledge articles for you. And yeah, that's it. I'm like kind of going very fast, but you guys asked me question so that I can pull my knowledge and yeah, share that stuff.
Oh, thank you, Priya.
Mhm.
Great presentation. There's no question yet in the chat. The only thing I wanted to get is this: your bot's branding, right? did you go with the out-of-the-box branding, or did you create your own bot, unique branding for UMass, for your bot? Like the bot profile, the broad branding, did you use the out-of-the-box one for that virtual agent chat? Or no?
You can see that is a custom one. We have built one cute, that name is Ask Now, so that maybe in future we can enable voice. Hey, ask now, find this for me. Like that's a plan.
Oh yeah, it's all in the plan.
Mm.
So the breakdown is your on your delivery, you took a whole day, about 12 hours change window. Prior to that, you took about 4 months from the requirement. Can you walk us through like the design, right? Like you talk about the design team. So, for example, did you use a lot of the now create assets, so like your templates there, or did you have yours where you just went ahead with your own template to go and then get your different personas or your different product owners, and how all of that to get a baseline, run those reports, know which services need to be, or which conversations need to be enabled, or did you have to build custom conversations, those kind of things? Did you utilize most of that? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you go on design phase, as I said, 3 products we have implemented on same day. So we can't do everything by our own, right? We are like a limited resource, and we, as you said, like if we can get help of Now Create. So up to for employee center and AI search, the fully designed by my team, like my architect, myself, and my manager. For in terms of virtual agent, we had a partners help, so they initially did set up for 10 conversations, and they helped on branding and setup. Yeah, as you means you find that we had a custom branding because our partners helped me how to set up the brand, and then yeah, we sat worked with our design team, UMass. So come to employee center, we faced a lot of challenge because we had a custom portal. Guys, it's a hospital. All our caregivers are, I used to tell that super intelligent than us, small. If they miss small service also, hey, we had this already, why it is not working now? You just changed your UI so that it is not working. No, 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 we had to go and tell, no, no, earlier it was like this. There was a single drop down. We will list out all my approvals, tickets, everything. It was a custom drop down. Now for you guys only, we made it so easy and appealing. You can right side up, you can get my approvals. Like that we had to convince, so that for kind of answering and for their questions we have to prepare early. So the design part, my architect, myself, and my managers did. We did, yeah. um so I did some crazy work. I have a AI generate how my hospital looks. Same way I generated image. I put it on top of the backdrop. Hey, this is customly created for humans. So that they got, wow, this look is also good. Then slowly refined, and when we just reached our brand. So and then yeah, we worked on the taxonomy. Earlier also it was like IS tickets and HR tickets. IS means information services, which includes the products, project development, ITSM, CMDB, asset, everything covered. And HR is HR stuffs, because they have different criteria, HR criteria, those stuffs. So kind of we have to differentiate, handle, make both teams happy. So we did a lot of designing stuffs, architecture work on it.
Awesome. Great response. Obi asked a couple of questions or two precisely. So for the virtual agent, was this for, did you finally deploy ITSM or CSM, and then did you get to the now assist capability?
No, we are yet to explore now assist capability.
Okay,
As of
roadmap.
now, it is on a NLU. We have trained our models so that it is working little bit our expectation. I don't
Yeah,
say like,
it starts
yeah,
small. Yeah, yeah. Starting out,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
NLU is good. It's a good way to you're in the middle before you kind of like. I think there's a migration tool that gets you to the LLMs, so it's a good one.
yeah,
Also, she talked about tracking. So the metrics.
yeah.
Are you tracking deflection? Are you tracking adoption rates? Or what are the KPIs that you're actually using for the different channels? And then you had Teams integration. So is that the only channel where you have it embedded in those chatbot? Or no?
Yeah. Anyway, deflection metrics is already there in our system, so we will go and find it. More than the deflection, I'm just recollecting the workspace kind of the UI. You can go and see the overall every metrics, like how many people are interacted with the chat. Sorry, a virtual agent, and the deflection rate, all the metrics come in one presentation. I just hand over to my managers so that managers responsibility to take care of that. Yeah, I'm like working on always technical part. This kind of super work is very hard for me. Yeah. Say, hey, this is the product. I built it, implement it. Yeah, this is the analytics. If something goes wrong, anyway, they will reach our developers, right? Proud developer.
Yeah, so the adoption, the users are really using it. Is there any feedback that you're getting, like improved CSAT or anything? So that way, or are they still having to reach out to Priya? Hey, Priya, this thing is not working. Are they still coming in sending you emails? Or?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, we are getting a lot of good name after this employee portal live. So obviously, like absolutely all are happy about it. First of all, the look and feel, they like the neat look. Yeah, we are not super designers, but like we made it like simple, neat, and accessible. Yeah, and then yeah, anyway, they are kind of chatting with the bot now, and then I could have go over like there is show me everything. There are 10 conversations, like we made it very short and sweet to access it, so they are using lot of show me everything part. And yeah, I'm so far we are seeing very less count from teams to interacting with the virtual agent, but we have to, I think, promote it. It's like kind of 4 to 5 months, right? So it will go slowly, I think.
And that's the truth.
Yeah,
You know,
that's super exciting.
it's always an exciting new feature.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Sure. So, and that's the thing about health systems too. I mean, like it's the public, right? So
Yeah.
everyone will say, "I have to use this if I really want to really do well with my clients." So it's a good thing. It's a good
Yeah,
go.
the good part is everyone will find their own version of path. Like they will make it as means favorites and access there frequently. Means accessing item catalog items, and some are using the AI search. Whenever getting like any portal stuffs, or if I introduce any catalog items, whenever going over there, the way they are using portal, I'm saying, oh, these are all things we did not find. They are finding a lot of algorithms, new stuffs. Once we are, that is a very happiness for the implementer, right? Yeah.
So true. Jerry put a question in the chat. Say, have you found any issues with accessibility implementing your employee center?
With
Have you
user
found any?
accessibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say like user accessibility, like managers, they will see one kind of view. I think What is that? Provider scheduling this doctors. I'm just getting their roles. Sorry. And then I think a major incident managers will get some of the stuffs. So according to their, we did a lot of user criterias and accessibility rules we have done so far. Yeah.
So one thing I wanted to add there uh, is a central look at are people are the users able to select their own preferences or that for like the dates and all that within that portal or only the ITIL users or is everybody able to set that up for preferences on there?
No, portal wise, the preferences like no. I mean, as of now, I'm not explored, so that I'm not offered that part. Or otherwise, yeah, yeah, no user preferences set so far. Yeah, in portal. Yeah.
Other questions in the chat. There are no other questions that we have in the chat. So I know you've gone through a lot. I just wanted to know, do we have anyone that wants to, go ahead and ask more because that concludes our session. So great conversation, especially about having to deploy, the three
Yeah.
products. They are all related products. So the AI search is there. That's employee center. That user experience, intuitive, consumer grade, right there for a hospital system. The audience alone definitely UMass is a reach, and now the hospital. You see the way it works. You're seeing the life impact because this is public service. So you see the impact from those stakeholders each day as you relate with them. And then the reach is huge. The reach is huge. You can't take that away. So once again, Priya, we thank you for coming to share your Saturday and share your experience with us, especially taking time off with family and coming to share that journey and then your implementation, best practice, and learning. We are really grateful.
Yeah,
Okay, just
absolutely. I'm seeing Jerry Wong. I want to say
yeah,
hi to
Jerry's
Jerry
there,
Wong.
the Leo. Jerry's there. Hi, Jerry. So Obi has one last question before we close out. So and then you give us your words of wisdom. So do you prefer the service portal or do you prefer the employee center because of the UI builder component?
Yeah, absolutely employee center. I learned service portal. Yeah, it's like a lot of work, like a lot of coding. I worked on custom portal, so all the time for making small change, I have to like means I love coding. That is another part, but it will take a lot of time. Like sometimes day and night I worked on fixing something. Oh, some button wasn't working. I didn't. Every day you have to go and tell the same status in your stand up. How will you feel it? So I love employee center, guys.
And that's the truth. It's all uniqueness. So a lot of people are like. I'm sure Obi is asking it because of workspaces. The configuring workspaces can be
Yeah,
different beast on its own. That's why.
yeah. You might call me after some months for workspace implementation. So we are just starting now.
Nice, nice, nice. Looking forward to the workspace before I left the last engagement I had. And I was
Yeah,
like, hey, that workspace is a lot of you I build that thing.
Angama.
So
Awesome.
what's your word of advice that you give us while we close out so that we go?
I'm not that great in giving advice, but I will share what I'm thinking. Just guys, enjoy whatever you are doing. Okay, keep always open for learning something new. Life is very beautiful. Just enjoy it. ServiceNow is my kind of a very passionate thing. I keep learning and I enjoy my learning stuff. Sometimes it go very wrong. I go like 99% of failures for 1% of success. But I do keep enjoying everything. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Priya, for sharing your Saturday with us and sharing your nuggets. We really appreciate that time. And then once again, everyone, the recordings will be out in a minute. We'll share it in all the social channels. There's a lot of learning. Let's go ahead and connect and then continue to grow within our ServiceNow community. Have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
having
you
me.
so much.
Bye.
This was very eventful.
Oh,
Bye.
thank you.